A continuar con la historia. Qué raro que este no tiene una habilidad así.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
Lengua de fuego.
Should last you a good while.
Estas no se pueden mejorar más. Bueno.
Anything else?
Ah, esta está fina, mire. Uf.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job, nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was...
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and...
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all and if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this late. Where are you, Ran?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my... I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned.
Why leave the safety of...
For coin. Sad though it is, the hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can... Wait. You were...
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about you?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostway. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend.
Turururun. Tudum.
courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
¿Qué más, parcero?
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed
A la tarde va a llover, pero en la mañana ya había quitado las horas y no encontré.
To the village, then. Thank you.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin say? The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line.
Como seca la ropa, mire.
Sun's setting fast.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking.
Pam, 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 pam. Llena poco a poco la barra límite durante 30 segundos. Eso es lo nuevo. Esa barra límite es como el Devil Trigger del Devil May Cry, porque lo cura y todo también. De furia, sí.
You all right?
Yo quiero que se bloqueen las
Crack it,
cacerías,
man.
man.
Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Veo la espada que crafteé con los materiales de Ifrit. La fina, ¿no? Negra con rojo.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Not this time.
It's over.
Too slow.
Wait!
¡Ah! Coño de la madre, yo usando pociones porque no me había dado cuenta que no tenía los comandos del perro activos.
Not this time.
Cagué, llené de mierda. Ah, se murió. Ah, se murió el man, ¿dónde está? Ah, míralo aquí. No lo había visto.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin. Excellent.
Get him, boy!
¿Será que el Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, la segunda parte, se verá así?
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Ya se empieza a abrir un poquito más el juego. No hay un mundo así mapeado grandísimo, pero los tramos siempre son un poquito largos.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what and I can't help. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy.
Yo no sé si sea mejor este o este, o que el cual o este, que el cual pega más duro. Me sigue gustando como que más ese. Es más rápido también y carga más. Bueno, el otro también carga relativamente rápido. Este también carga relativamente rápido. Y este es como defensa.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
Found the things you dropped.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Only a little worse for wear.
No, but all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off
Él tiene una
studying in
hija.
Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on.
Mira, Sid tiene una hija.
So many uses.
And how might this old soul... I have quite the find for you today.
Pacto internacional realizado al inicio de la era actual, donde se redactaron asuntos como el tratamiento de los portadores y el establecimiento de moneda universal, constituyó la base de gran parte de la sociedad balística actual, incluso la marca de los portadores y su condición de no personas. También estableció un calendario universal para marcar un nuevo comienzo simbólico para la humanidad, uno que dejó en grandes ventajas a quienes podían usar magia.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Líder del Conito Dominante del Amor, el guardián, su misión de crear un mundo donde los portadores dominantes puedan morir en libertad, descubrió una verdad inquietante: los cristales madres son la verdadera causa de la plaga. Es en ese entonces que decide destruirlos para salvar Balistea de su gente. Aunque la gente de Balistea depende del cristal extraído de estas montañas en su vida cotidiana y acuden en masas a las tierras ricas en éter que los rodean en busca de su bendición, Sid afirma que los cristales madres extraen el éter de la tierra y son los culpables del avance de las tierras sombrías. Aunque ellos descubren que esta verdad, son perseguidos por las personas cuyo poder depende del control de este recurso vital. Una nación única. Mayoría. El imperio de gobierno y el emperador sagrado, la encarnación de la única diosa verdadera según la fe gregoriana, al que sirven incondicionalmente los caballeros dotados del dragón sagrado, conocidos comúnmente como los draconidos. Emperador del Imperio Sagrado Sanbreque, quien ganó el trono en parte gracias a que Dion, su hijo, despertó como el dominante de Bahamut. Cardenal más importante de los 5 cardenales que constituyen el Consejo de Ancianos, superado en posición únicamente por el Emperador Sagrado del Gobierno Imperial. Su función es dirigir el Consejo para gobernar Sanbreque y siempre que el Emperador no anule sus decisiones, su autoridad es absoluta. Portador imperial, sin embargo, contra una jornada de coroneles. ¿Okay? Portador imperial convertido en desertor. Él y su amiga de infancia Jill viajan a Rosaria, su tierra natal, para descubrir la verdad sobre los acontecimientos que marcaron sus vidas. Su travesía los lleva por la aldea de Eastpool, donde se encuentran con Hannah Murdoch, la viuda del difunto Lord Gomorrah. Ella le entrega a Clive un conjunto de ropa que le perteneció a su padre. Regresa a la ruina donde su padre y hermano perdieron la vida hace 13 años, descubre que él realmente es el dominante de Ifrit, el Eikon que le arrebató la vida a su hermano. Después de aceptar la verdad y presenciar la masacre en Eastwood, jura que expiará sus crímenes y se une a la causa de Sid para liberar a Balistea de sus cadenas, no solo entre portador y dueño, sino también entre el hombre y los cristales madre. Después de que Clive y Sid la sacaran del campo de batalla donde los Sangre de Hierro la obligaron a luchar para ellos, Jill fue puesta bajo el cuidado de Tarja, la talentosa sanadora del escondite, quien la ayudó a recuperarse. Cuando finalmente despierta, después de un largo periodo de convalecencia, emprende un viaje con Clive para descubrir la verdad sobre el pasado de ambos. El despertar de Kupka como el dominante de Leicon Titán lo llevó a la cima de la política de Dalmacia, lo que le permitió ejercer su influencia en la milicia y en la política de la República, después de amasar una fortuna personal. Sin embargo, Sin embargo, su tesoro más preciado siempre fue Benedicta Harman. Por eso, cuando un soldado walodiense le informó que Sid había matado el amor de su vida, rastreó al bandido y arrasó con su escondite en venganza. ¿Y este quién es? Jefe del escondite de Sid. Aunque la variedad de cantidad de ingredientes que tiene en su cocina. Jefe de cocina. Marta. Bernardo. Después de los sucesos de Porta de Wilma, antigua Chuque Rosaria y actual emperatriz del Imperio Sagrado Sambre, que su propósito en la vida siempre fue preservar y a los dominantes del Fénix. Pasando por la contracción de su esposo en busca de una alianza con una nación que ella consideraba más fuerte. Ahora gobierna Rosaria como virreina de la provincia imperial, y su reinado se caracteriza por una crueldad y desprecio por los plebeyos, que sería impensable en los tiempos del archiduque Elwin. ¿Qué tal esa tipa? Durante el ejército superaron a Elwin, su mejor amigo, cuando Clay se transformó en Ifrit durante el ataque del portal de Fénix. Mordor pierde la vida al verse consumido por la llama del segundo halcón de fuego. Relación ubicada en la profundidad del portal de Fénix, una fortaleza en el noreste del antiguo Gran Ducado. Un mural ya sea en este sitio donde solían llevar a cabo los rituales de comunidad ancestral, una ceremonia que el dominante del ducado realizaba antes de ir a la guerra. El precio que los portadores y dominantes pagan por canalizar el éter a través de su cuerpo es la petrificación gradual de su cuerpo. No afecta a aquellos que usan cristales para usar magia. Comienza con una rigidez y un dolor en las extremidades, y a medida que la maldición avanza, los miembros pierden su movilidad y el dolor se vuelve insoportable. Al final, la víctima se convierte por completo en piedra y su cuerpo se desmenuza en polvo. No existe una cura conocida. El Minotauro, el Megangrejo, el Langostinón, Raptor, Viuda Negra, Antílope, Cuerno Grande, Adamantaimai, Dracónito, Gigante de Hierro, Espina Vampírica. ¿Cuál es? Pues estos son los que se veían en las matas esas. Listo.
You're always welcome, Clive.
Bueno, sigamos.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Un tiempo de recuperación de onda incinerante en 2.7 segundos. Y este es aliento del viento. Salpazo oportuno. Onda incinerante. Creo que ese yo sé cuál es.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
A ver. Sí, el que yo creo. Onda incinerante, sí. ¿Cómo se llama este? Llama del renacimiento.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
¿Y este quién es? Ah, informes de aliados desbloqueados. Ahora puedes consultar los informes de aliados al hablar con Gaute en el mostrador de los informes de aliados. Estos informes recopilados por los rompemaldiciones contienen información sobre las misiones actualmente disponibles en Balistea. A ver.
That's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're Goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any... And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people... Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, the... Quick look.
Usa los informes de aliados con Gaute para ver las misiones nuevas que hay por Balistea y trasladarte de inmediato al obelisco más cercano de su ubicación. Vamos a empezar con estos. Misiones secundarias. Ah.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them.
They're probably
You're probably right. So, will you have a word with...
Ay, no, pero estas misiones todas pecuecúas.
Do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything,
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long...
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here. Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too. Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern. I won't be long.
Más fácil mandarlos a comer en la taberna.
But how did the grocer know his dog? Can I have another cup?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of...
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, and Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper again.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
La concha de la lora. No les alcanzó tiempo para hacer la animación de ellos comiendo.
Such plenty. Never in all my...
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more.
I know.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you.
Misión tan pendeja, hola. De razón no dan sino 15. Guilaptero. Me lo dieron todo.
What happens to us now? Back, are ya? Did Master Quinton summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
No supero como secan la ropa.
What will we do for supper?
La hostia, tío.
Master Quinton will never forgive. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You wear the hank. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by...
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest north. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends... I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from... And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my... You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to... Please? Rid us...
All right.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town.
A matar avispas. Avispas no aguantaron nada. 3 tochazos y ya murieron.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
Tres, dos, uno y puff. Dije puff. Dije puff. Ahí está.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Obvio no, y mira cómo están.
No mistakes.
Sick of Togo. Stay down. That's enough.
Fácil.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Easy white chocolate. Uno debería poder correr rápido dentro de la ciudad también, porque los tramos son relativamente largos y hace falta la carrerita.
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have... Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our... The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a...
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is right for...
Sangre negra. Ah. Pararán.
It's true. Burned to the ground.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill... When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed.
All right.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful.
Fácil, eso es fácil. Ah, pero están aquí mismo.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
It's over. Stay down.
Oh.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is. The hero of the...
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're... No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
No, joder, no me dieron nada. Nada bueno, vale, nada bueno.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Ah, takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his...
A Rosarian son.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on.
Listo ya, creo que estoy al día. De todas maneras vamos a revisar. Pues creo que ya son las misiones secundarias que hay de momento activas que habían.
All right. Here you go. Always something in there.
Sigamos con la historia, tío.
Someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that's why we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't...
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
Less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
¿Y ahora por dónde? Purururun, turururun.
So,
Ah, por aquí. Ah, ya se desbloqueó esto. Bueno.
meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up?
Voy a ir a la antigüita caminandito.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Bueno, Clive, eso. Métale nitro. Epa, Jim. Ah, mira, es que este otro lado. No sale. Ole. Puta madre, me han pegado. He comido todos los ataques del bicho este. Hijo de la chingada. Me bajó mucha vida. ¿Qué? Como que no, los de las peleas, los de las historias han sido finos. Garuda estuvo brutal. Ah, la puta, como se abrió esto aquí. Ah, es que todavía no han salido las cacerías. Por ahora es puro... Imagino yo, igualito yo me imagino que la mayoría de los enemigos así random son así como estos. No lo dejé ni respirar. Yo sabía que aquí tenía que haber algo. Pero la mayoría de las cosas que uno consigue son materiales. No consigue más nada, puros materiales. Materiales y el sistema de crafteo y de mejora es una mierda. Entonces si hace falta el chocó para uno poderse desplazar más rápido porque no es que las armas, o sea, a medida que vas desbloqueando por historia, pero por lo menos por ahora no he visto nada así que uno diga, ole.
Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy.
Pues por lo menos están saliendo enemigos, aunque sea así pichaches, porque si no salían la peor.
Northreach. Over here.
Como de experiencia eso, ahorita es que falta.
It's over. Get him.
Soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint.
Sí, obvio, da un poquita experiencia.
Dame has friends in the south.
Sí, quiero ir primero para acá. Porque eso estaba bloqueado antes, a ver qué hay ahí. Ya no hay nada, pero igual. Puras antílopes, estas antílopes no hacen nada.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
A ver qué encontramos. Hola. Pues que usted está esperando que esto sea un Dark Souls, esto no es un Dark Souls. De hecho, uno de los videos que yo vi decían que el juego no era difícil. Quién sabe, no es juego porque solamente hay 2 niveles de dificultad: acción, que es normal, y fácil. Y yo lo estoy jugando normal porque no habían más altos. Cuando sale nuevo juego más, es que es que hay otro nivel de dificultad. Pues las cacerías son yo lo que leí era eso, que en las cacerías eran los niveles más duros, los enemigos más duros, que de hecho el enemigo más fuerte no está en la historia, sino está en esas cacerías. Hasta el momento yo no sé si usted ha notado, pero yo no he encontrado todavía algún enemigo que sea por encima del nivel de mi nivel. De hecho siempre estaba por encima del nivel de los enemigos. No sé, más adelante. Como yo siempre hago lo secundario primero. Eso es como el Far Cry 6, marico. El Far Cry 6 tenía...
A moment. I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
Una
Can
putica.
call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Una dama de compañía.
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
No creo. Este man es medio
Which
marico.
brings us here. To the final obstacle between you
and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
No, no sé, sino que
That will do nicely.
no ha mostrado ningún...
I shall expect a favor in
Por lo menos
return.
Jill, yo sentí que Jill quería como que la besara y este ni se mosqueó. No, pues hasta el momento, marico. Es que, marico, usted no escuchó el otro día, yo le dije a usted que para PC no está, es exclusivo de PlayStation por ahora. No está para PC. Todavía no está. De momento es exclusivo de Play 5. Aumenta el impulso en descendente. Aumenta el daño de espada flamígera. Un 7%. ¿Cuál es espada flamígera? Y yo estoy diciendo de momento, o sea, pero de momento no es de horas, ni de meses, ni de semanas, o sea, el PlayStation tiene la exclusividad de este juego, no sé hasta cuándo. Sí, ya el Ratchet Clank está en PC, ya prácticamente todos los exclusivos de PlayStation están en PC, solo que por ahora está en PlayStation. Pero yo ya lo tengo.
And a
Tengo todo.
fine day to you.
What the hell are you doing?
No es que God of War
We
está
cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my
para
grand.
PC también ya. Todos los juegos están para PC, hasta el de Last of Us. El 1, el 2 no. El 2 creo que todavía no. Creo, no sé.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want.
Ojalá que los de Xbox, los exclusivos de Xbox, pasen a PlayStation en algún punto también, porque hay uno que es exclusivo de Play de Xbox, perdón, que me llama la atención, que se llama Hi-Fi Rush, creo que se llama así. Se ve interesante. Y el Starfield es exclusivo de Xbox también.
What with all the royalists about?
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
Debería tener la opción de entrar repartiendo piña. Dándoles paso a todos esos hijos de putas.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have
Me imagino.
an arrangement.
Me imagino.
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Como se va abriendo el mapa.
Well then, I suppose
Ah, la
you'll
puta,
need
es
a
que
little
por
something
todos
to
lados
remember.
hay, mire.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
The Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help, but to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
La luna y las estrellas de Isabel.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything...
I should probably start here.
Ah, misiones secundarias. Muhahaha.
Excuse me, you there? The gentle... I cannot help but notice you bear... Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. Though fortunate, I have business beyond these walls. But the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietor? Would you be willing to help a...
Why not?
Mil guilecitos, pues sí, venga.
The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to... There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention...
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are... And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I strongly...
Okay.
The markets are a veritable midden.
Lo difícil de pana que yo estoy encontrando en los juegos nuevos es encontrar las cosas. Ah, lo que le estaba diciendo del Far Cry con respecto a la dificultad hace rato era que el Far Cry 6 uno lo puede empezar con normal, o sea, fácil, normal, difícil, normal y difícil. Yo lo empecé en difícil. Me tocó sí que colocar, había una opción en accesibilidad para que las cosas que uno puede agarrar y que puede revisar queden resaltadas como con un bordecito blanco, porque yo al principio no lo tenía activo y marico, era por ejemplo ver aquí esto, entonces no sabía cuál era el que se podía agarrar y cuál no, porque todo se ve así. Entonces activé esa paja, pero de dificultad no tiene un culo. Entonces era como uno le mata enemigos facilísimos, rapidito, con cualquier arma. Sí, de pana me pareció
Where's
fácil.
your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your...
I'm just passing.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of...
I dare say those... How about it, Branded? Care to show...
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are.
Bueno, venga, vamos a darnos. Les doy en la jeta.
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't...
Hacerle, ¿ves?
If that's what you...
Cocky, but...
¿Qué niveles? A ver.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
That's enough.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Empire will never fail.
Ni me tocó la pecueca esa.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Si quieres los atiendo los dos al tiempo también. Y ni siquiera usé habilidades, ¿no?
How'd a bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Not this time. You've got potential. I'll give you that.
Till my final breath.
I'll be damned.
Puro mugre. No joda, de razón me dieron tanta experiencia. No me dieron un culo.
Can I go now?
The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old...
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Qué hijo de puta bien. No, por lo menos hay unos gilecitos, aunque de verdad hasta el momento no han tenido necesidad de gastar.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick...
¿Y este quién es?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact, as unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers...
All right. But what do you want?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers. And yet many would see theirs not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces then see, and despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles, which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much. Here, deliver these, but keep... What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
It's no wonder so many die before...
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of murder. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear...
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already...
Amigo del pueblo. Bueno.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let... People starve as well. I have something for you.
Me impresiona, tiene una mano como más...
From the Chamberlain. Thank you.
Ay, sí, mire, se está
We need
petrificando.
to leave. Now.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Y un pie, mire.
And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
No one's allowed through the gate until...
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for your kind.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't... Times are hard. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it.
¿Qué era lo que trae? ¿Droga o qué?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Each one is handcrafted from the finest desert wool.
I have no business with...
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his...
Fine. This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped.
Take
it.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth...
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
Fresh fish.
Give me one of
All
those
from the
pals.
Sea of Grace this very morning.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. Whether you
Etienne sent me.
didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. That is... and...
All this for a drink.
not just any drink. The very best. Special. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Ah, you have
Sí, pero
returned.
todas pendejas ahí.
I believe he's
Supuestamente
yours.
después de cierto punto mejoran un pelo, pero...
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the... Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scantest... Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the heart?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt a reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Bueno. Mira, ya tengo 1900 puntos.
Did one of them get on this side?
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and...
That's something at least.
Ah, este cura, mira.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Qué horrible los tratan de pana.
Here. It looks like you need it.
Ah, shit.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest.
So he really is a chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
Boom. Ta-dum. Bueno, listo, estamos al día otra vez, creo. ¿Era que en serio todo esto es el mapa? No era más grande. Yo lo veo pequeño.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
Uy, el mapeado grande el del Far Cry, marico. Ubisoft abusa, marico. De pana Ubisoft abusa con los mapeados.
Anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
El Valhalla también tenía un mapa tan extremadamente grande, weón.
Perhaps someone else did.
Pero entonces hacen un mapa extremadamente grande.
Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
No, la historia está entretenida, de pana. Del Far Cry 6 la historia me pareció buena. Buena entre comillas. O sea, está entretenida. Que es esto... Es toda latina. La vaina es que casi todos hablan español. O sea, obviamente hablan en inglés mayormente, pero lo machucan mucho con el español. Porque se supone que uno está en unas islas, en una parte como latina. Y entonces hay un dictador y uno tiene que la idea es tumbar al dictador. Pero está entretenida, ¿verdad? Que la historia está entretenida hasta que salió Final Fantasy, hasta que me llegó el Final Fantasy, que no lo he vuelto a jugar. Pero el mapeado es muy grande, marico, es muy grande. Entonces hacen los mapas grandísimos y los llenan de pendejadas como de buscar cofrecitos que a la final pues no aportan un culo y cosas así.
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Como el Valhalla, marico, es que el mapa del Valhalla es una mierda demasiado loca de grande.
But I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first. Bet she thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Ah, puta, tenía un acosador.
He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
¿No ha visto los gameplays del Assassin's Creed Mirage? El nuevo. Véanlos, es casi que volviera al Assassin's Creed 1. Casi, muy parecido. La ambientación y todo es muy parecido.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen
No,
him.
no es el Assassin's Creed 1, es Mirage. Es con el asesino, un asesino que aparece en el Valhalla.
Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame
Pero es
sees
muy
you.
parecido al 1.
Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report. There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables.
I shall return as soon as I find...
Bueno, ahora vamos para Moore. ¿Dónde es eso? Bardo.
The markets are a very...
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Ah, mira dónde está el castillo ese. Ah, claro, es para acá. Vale, que hay para allá primero. Ah, para acá que hay. Ole.
Who goes there?
Ah, pero ¿sabes qué? Si voy a... Por ahora... Voy a usar esto, voy a dejar esto... Aquí otro. No sé si usar el huracán escarlata o usar... No, voy a usar este. Vamos a dejar estos dos. por ahora. Esa habilidad es muy fina, marico, hermano. Lástima, de verdad, lástima que el tiempo de carga sea tan largo. Ojalá uno consiga después algún objeto que permita que esos tiempos se disminuyan. Y ya tengo para desbloquear el de Garuda. Pues sí, ¿no? Para ver qué tal. Oye, hay uno nuevo. Espada flamígera. Impulso descendiente. ¿Cuál es espada flamígera para allá? Para garra, zarpazo, ciclón, límite, ignición, fuego fatuo. ¿Cuál es espada flamígera? Mierda, ¿cuáles serán? ¿Cuál será eso? Ah, a menos que sea una de estas habilidades. A ver. Ah, sí, mire. Ah, mira. Aumenta el daño espada flamígera en un 7%. Ah, yo era de bloquear el... Me distrae. Mire, 1540 tengo para desbloquearlo. Voy a ponerla en este que yo menos uso. Todavía estaba dando el tornado, marica, está brutal. Pero demora una eternidad, creo que demora más que el otro.
You're not welcome here.
Ah, se murieron. Esas habilidades están brutales, pero demoran demasiado, marico, demasiado. Tienen que haber alguna manera. Imagino que más adelante tiene que salir algo que uno pueda como ayudar a que, no sé, que de repente con cada golpe disminuya el tiempo de espera, porque Ole 15.000.
Not this time.
¡Ah! Y si... Epa, esa combinación de esos dos está buena porque los dos se cargan rapidísimo. Mire, todavía no ha cargado este. No mames, güey. Que solamente estaba esto que me imagino más adelante se desbloqueará como algo porque todavía no la puedo usar. Bueno, ahora vamos a este. Siento poderoso. Hace falta el chocó, parece. ¡Uy! Menos mal no tiene daño de caída. Ah, pobre loca. Es que no se han desbloqueado todavía. Es que yo no sé, yo siento honestamente que el juego apenas está todavía comenzando. Yo no sé, yo me imagino que va como por un, no sé, 20%, 25, 30%. Porque hay muchas cosas que todavía no se han desbloqueado. Bueno, no, 15 tampoco, yo lo pongo como un 25. Y yo sigo insistiendo que esto es así. Aquí está Phoenix, este es uno, Garuda, Titán, porque el otro Titán debe ser como más o menos como por aquí. Como por aquí más o menos. Después está el de Sid, él va a tener el poder del rayo, me quito una bola, si no. Aquí va a estar esto otro, que me imagino sería Bahamut, y faltaría Shiva, que no sé si lo alcance a hacer, o si no es Shiva, entonces otro, pero por la forma en la que esto está distribuido, tiene que haber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6, digo yo. Porque si no se va a ver raro, que esté incompleto. ¡Ule! ¡Ule! Esa combinación entre el perrito y Clive, ¿qué? Hola, ¿cómo están?
You're not
¡Ah! Mierda, ¿quién me pegó? Va la madre y no hay un hijo de puta mago que es el que me está dando. Ya casi iba a subir de nivel, me iba a curar, pero no. Ay, mire, un equipo. Faja. Faja del domador de demonios. Dos misiones secundarias más ahí, ahí al frente. No va a matar chocobos. ¿Cuánto me da de experiencia un chocobo? A ver. Entonces, pero siempre dan experiencia. 20. Ole. Ya el perro lo tenía en el piso.
That's enough for today, Branded. Pujujujujujuju.
branded. Here, now. You're late.
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Oh, well, don't just...
All right.
My. I see he's over that way, towards the coast.
Pues sí, vamos a matar a la bestia. Matemos a la bestia.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, you didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
But if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Get him! It's over. Stay down.
Nah, pero es que era un enemigo más duro. Cochinada es esta.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never...
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
Qué
Stop
loco.
looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this. Before it happens again.
Ajá. Vale, la jeta para que sea serio.
You, Branded, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we...
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the...
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws...
I'm wasting my time, but I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you...
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
¿Será que llega con otro perro más grande?
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, still. Such attitude...
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fact. The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never till then.
Lo mató el perro. Me encantan los finales felices. Y los chocos dan bastante experiencia. Da más, me dio más experiencia que la misión paúa esa que hice ahorita.
Have you seen I let her out of her pen while I did my chores? I think she's lost. Please.
I can't promise I'll find her, but...
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are... Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten...
In that case...
¿Qué era? ¿Un choco?
There's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A branded. And an outside. Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now.
Esta gente provocarles en la jeta a todos.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that Someone napping on the job.
No, esa está
Hope they don't mind the
petrificada.
interruption.
Esa no está... Está petrificada y creo que esa es Chloe.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
Yo sabía.
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
Marico, que...
Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything?
Que heavy, marico.
You really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said...
They do. Parents that give them away. Families
La música, marico, es que de pana es oscuro, weón, no sé, es oscuro de pana.
Remember that. And remember her.
Que heavy. Creo que va a matar aquí para subir de nivel para entrar. ¿No hay un chocobo por ahí? Ahí. Ah, no, aquí arriba vienen unos perros. Allá.
Excellent. Another fight. Get him. That's enough.
¿Ves? Y con esto llego con la vida full.
If the people of Moore are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she will go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find a soldier who may have information on her whereabouts. Is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soul.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier... If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Ole. Y este que vende de nuevo.
Sell or be gone.
¿Cuál era onda incinerante? ¿Esto cómo se llama? Ah, llamas del renacimiento. Ah, onda incinerante es esta.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant.
What is it that she...
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new...
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful.
Unas ruinas, ¿será que es el primer dungeon? Bueno, voy a hacer una pausa de unas, no sé, unas 2 horas. Y ahorita vuelvo y me conecto a comer y eso. Le aviso. Le aviso, le escribo prendiendo. ¿Oyó?